The Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II stands as the central pillar of modern aerial warfare. At roughly $100 million per airframe, this platform represents a massive investment designed to guarantee total military dominance. Despite its reputation, stealth does not offer true invisibility. It is a calculated engineering effort to delay, degrade, and confuse enemy sensors, buying the pilot enough time to strike before being targeted. Decades of multi-billion-dollar stealth research now face an asymmetrical challenge from off-the-shelf civilian telecom hardware. The rapid weaponization of cheap sensors suggests that absolute stealth is becoming a temporary tactical advantage rather than a permanent shield. Standard air defense relies on a radar dish emitting radio waves that strike a conventional aircraft and reflect directly back. The F-35 uses faceted, flat surfaces to break this cycle, ricocheting incoming radar energy away at oblique angles to leave no return signal. Any remaining waves are caught by radar-absorbent materials, or RAM, which are integrated directly into the jet's composite skin to trap and dissipate energy. This combination reduces a 50-foot-long strike fighter to a radar cross-section of just 0.0015 square meters. To an adversary, the jet has the radar signature of a golf ball. Maintaining this profile requires strict operational discipline. The jet cannot carry external fuel tanks or missiles, as their shapes would reflect radar. Instead, weapons stay hidden inside internal payload bays. While these physical measures hide the jet from being pinged, the aircraft still faces a secondary vulnerability. To find its own targets, it eventually has to emit signals of its own. Using a standard radar in a contested zone is a death sentence. It functions like a flashlight in a dark room. You see the enemy, but you also tell every sensor in the theater exactly where you are. The F-35 mitigates this with low probability of intercept, or LPI, radar. LPI functions by whispering a secret language. It uses very weak signals and shifts rapidly between frequencies to scan the battlefield without triggering automated enemy alarms. However, physics leaves one trail that stealth cannot mask. The F-135 engine produces immense heat, creating a thermal signature trackable by passive infrared sensors. Between its thermal exhaust and the faint data breadcrumbs left by its radar, the F-35 is never truly invisible. It is simply very difficult to catch. Chinese researchers claim they have found a way to bridge that gap. By pairing commercial spectrum analyzers with AI, they isolate the F-35's LPI radar hops, pulling a trackable signal out of background noise. Reports suggest this technique can geolocate the source of these emissions with extreme precision, allegedly down to less than an inch, even through active electronic jamming. This repurposing of civilian telecom gear turns the world's most advanced electronic tools against the very pilots they were meant to protect. If modified commercial sensors can reliably find low probability of intercept signals, the tactical advantage of American electronic warfare is significantly compromised. The result is a jarring shift in the economics of the battlefield. A $100 million engineering feat can be tracked by a sensor that costs less than the jet's own landing gear. The F-35 represents a single high-stakes move in a continuous looping game of hiding and seeking. As detection technology becomes cheaper and more autonomous, the massive investment required to maintain a radar-stealthy fleet may no longer provide the absolute survival advantage it once did in contested airspace. Technological dominance in the sky now relies on the speed of adaptation rather than the size of the defense budget.